Hi, I'm Juliet, and this is Ed Class, and we are your PTSA co-presidents this year. I'd like to take the opportunity to tell you about some of the things that the PTSA does for Roswell High School: student well-being, academic recognition, staff appreciation, scholarships, teacher grants, campus improvements, and much more. We recently also took over the school store, which is located in the main hallway of the cafeteria. The school store will be open on Thursdays and Fridays during lunch and will accept cash and credit cards. There are two ways to support the PTSA: through financial support and also by volunteering. PTSA membership is separate from your class dues. Class dues pay for your class t-shirt and any initiatives paid for by Roswell High School. By joining the PTSA, you support the PTSA initiatives mentioned earlier. We highly encourage all parents to join PTSA. Dr. Shaw has asked for 100% appreciation for the staff. We would love to have the same from parents as well. We've made it really easy for you to join PTSA. There are QR codes posted along the hallways and outside the classrooms. You can also, if you're at home, check the weekly PTSA newsletters, the PTSA Facebook page, or roswellhighschoolptsa.com.
So thank you, Julie. So that covers the financial aspect. Now let's talk about your time and your talent. There are so many ways that you can contribute to Roswell High School through the PTSA. Recently, one of the items was device deployment. We got over 2,000 devices into the hands of the students, and it took an army of volunteers in order to make that happen. There's student well-being that's taking place. That's so very important, obviously, to each of the students and their families here at Roswell High School. On Monday, we had Hug a Hornet, and there'll be other initiatives that'll take place during the course of the month. So please go to your PTSA newsletter and to the aforementioned social media sites where you can find additional information. We're always looking for greeters, media center volunteers, and campus visits, and many other things. If you're interested in serving on the PTSA board or on one of the committees, we're always looking for volunteers there as well. So think about this. What would your child or your family need from the Roswell High School PTSA and from Roswell High School? And whatever that is, whatever your love is, whatever your talents are, do that, because I can assure you that there'll be people who will need what you have to offer. Thank you very much for all that you do, and please join the PTSA.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2019-2020 Open House at Roswell High School. My name is Robert Shaw, and I'm very proud to serve as principal of this outstanding school. I want to thank all the parents for taking their time to come tonight, and a special thank you to our teachers and staff who worked so hard to get ready for you this evening. Also, thank you to Mr. Stickles and our broadcast video students who worked hard to get this presentation ready for you this evening. As we get ready for this school year, it's okay to take a minute and look back at last year. And 2018-2019 was a great year for Roswell High School. In milestones testing, we increased our scores in almost every test. In advanced placement testing, our students outscored the state and global average again in almost every test. Our athletic programs finished in the top 10 in the state, and in fine arts, our students earned a slew of awards, including a Schuler Hensley for Best Actress, and our orchestra received a perfect score at their LGPE. Not related directly to students, you also may have noticed some renovations that occurred during the summer. We're very proud of the fact that our theater is almost brand new, that we have some new facilities, and our bathrooms have been completely redone, which the students continue to tell me they're very excited about. As we get ready for this year, I would encourage you to get involved. As a parent, there are tremendous opportunities for you to have your voice heard. A special thank you to our PTSA, who you also heard from this evening, as is a great chance for you to get involved in our PTSA. And finally, our School Governance Council. I encourage you to also come to our meetings and be involved in the decisions that they make that impact our entire school community. I really want to thank our PTSA parents and our school governance parents for the work that they do. Finally, be aware of our communications. We work really hard to push out to our parents relevant and accurate information. We have a PTSA newsletter. There's also an email that comes from me every week, so if you're not getting it, please check with our data clerk to make sure we have your correct email. And we also have a communications team that works to make sure our website is updated and the information that you need is at your fingertips. Again, I want to thank you for being here this evening. I'm so proud of our school, and I'm really proud of our students. When you take a minute to get to know them, they're excited, they're smart, and They may not always make the best decisions, but they are really good young people, and that is a testament to their parents. So thank you so much for the work that you do to prepare your kids to come to school every single day. We hope you have a great evening. We hope it's worthwhile. We encourage you, if you haven't already, to get information to access your students' grades at through Infinite Campus, which is in D105. And again, also, if you haven't done so, during a period that your student may have off or before or after, please visit some of the displays that are set up around the building, including our LGE Credit Union, a partner in education. Again, have a great evening, and go Hornets!